day.
God is a good day.
God is good.
God is good every day.
God is good every day.
No, I'm looking at the headlines this morning and wanting to congratulate the Integrity Commission for doing some work, but feeling very troubled in my spirit that they're bringing in all the small fry
The big
while the big fish is lying on the table spoiling. We are concerned about the Prime Minister's statutory declarations.
Yeah.
We are concerned about the parliamentarians who are under investigation, and we're not hearing anything about it. And then we see them making decisions with regards to a councillor whose use of a motor vehicle with a concession aroused suspicion, and then about a bursar in a school and some other things which...
A bursar in the school, I missed that at Spanish Town. They said the former principal.
Yeah, and there's something about a principal and a bursar. Yeah. We're not recommends action against former Spanish Town High principal and bursar. And we're not saying that these things are immaterial, but these things look way better when you are also taking care of the big stuff, and it then looks like some form of injustice. I remember challenging the Joint Select Committee to consider the way in which the work of the Integrity Commission becomes a weapon against others, and I was taken to task for my choice of words, but I say it again here. When I look and see a young councillor in a PNP councillor in St. Anne being for some it was going on in handling of concession, got a motor vehicle, someone else paid money the vehicle until a certain time there, and it is, as I read it, a narrative workers approaching things in this the use of the concession, especially as a councillor with working in your things. And this vehicle from I think 2017, this commission official, Mr. So Swift was recommended.
Hold on. So long, but look at the thing. 14. And yeah, so 20. So the question.
Too long for the Prime Minister. Some time for
say that Mr. Procurement. I think incidental JTA found.
Trying to remember if the ring for. So I'm in the content. You begin to, things are not random. Every mature person are not random. That man with the P councillor.
No commission. What? Let them send doing because the constituency
dredging up these and the statutory declarations.
And the question,
it's very, very troubling.
To the commissioner, PSOJ, come on, no, careful. You have to be very, because you.
And the one thing
evil off.
Want to know, Percival, see is threatened the. And then it begins to, that looks like the agenda of, you don't want to see this, so they're, and they begin to, is that what we're seeing? I don't even like to, because we looking to that institution carry a certain, you don't want to see things that looks as favor. With this, it is motor vehicle concession themselves. I mean, the government has now done away with concessions, haven't they?
Not for sure. I think it is something that it's on the table that a lot of people fighting for.
Yeah.
And so this morning when JPS go home.
Not JPS go, when La Sonja.
Mrs. Harrison. But JPS go then Mrs. Harrison.
Yes.
It's gonna come again today.
Yeah, but what you want with JPS go and the concession and vehicle concession?
Oh, they talk about JPS. You know, see, the Prime Minister talked about that the same call that was made by the opposition in terms of the new energy policy and what drives it. Yesterday, he was talking about 2 days ago bringing nuclear into the mix. That's a new conversation in terms of the stakeholders. What will be the new energy policy mix? The JPS said that boy, we can't really do anything still enough because